There is no I in team, but there is an ME. A number of professional sports teams have learned this. They live and die by the play of one player. If he's not around, the whole team falls apart. It's that simple. I'm Justin Fraction, and today we present 10 teams that are nothing without their best player. And a big shout out to Crazy Dubstep for suggesting this list. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you have an idea for a cool list, let us know down in the comments section. You never know, we might use it and give you a shout out. Boston Celtics. The Celtics were irrelevant for a couple of years. Once they traded for Isaiah Thomas in 2015, they became great. Maybe because Thomas is a great point guard. Thomas suffered a hip injury and missed most of the 2017 Eastern Conference Finals. Boston was then absolutely embarrassed by LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. That summer they went and traded Thomas for Kyrie Irving, who's a tad bit better than IT. But it's still the same story for the Celtics. With Irving in the lineup, they're a top team in the East. Without him, they're not much of a threat. Don't hate on us, C's fans. It's just the truth. Carolina Panthers. Who were the Panthers before they drafted Cam Newton first overall in 2011? Answer, just another mediocre team. Newton is a top-notch quarterback. He carried the Panthers to 15 wins in 2015 and within a victory of capturing their very first Super Bowl championship. He has the swagger and talent you want in a franchise quarterback. The Panthers are only good when Cam is on the field. With his dual-threat style, Super Cam is a game-changer. The team is simply a mess without him. Los Angeles Angels. Here's a look at Mike Trout's wins above replacement totals. In case you're bad at math, those are just ridiculous off-the-chart numbers. The Angels have only made the playoffs once without Trout. If they didn't have him, they'd basically be the worst team in baseball. The WAR totals do not lie. Moving on. Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays didn't make the playoffs from 1994 to 2014. Then they made the postseason in 2015. That same year, Blue Jays star Josh Donaldson won the American League MVP. Coincidence? We think not. In 2016, Donaldson had a wins above replacement of 7.4. So basically, if he weren't on the Jays that year, they would have missed the playoffs. Instead, JD got them to the ALCS and 3 wins shy of reaching the World Series. The Jays were miserable in 2017 and missed the playoffs. Donaldson missed 49 games, so perhaps that's why they are nothing without him. Edmonton Oilers. The Oilers held the first overall pick in 2010, 11, and 12. They also picked in the top 10 in 2009, 13, and 16. Wait, then why did they suck for so long? Oh yeah, because they didn't have Connor McDavid. They drafted him first overall in 2015. One of the most hyped up prospects ever, McDavid is the reason Edmonton finally reached the playoffs in 2017. It is worth mentioning that he missed half of his rookie season, and the Edmonton Oilers finished second to last in the NHL. In McDavid's first full season in 2016-17, Edmonton made the playoffs. No coincidence. Edmonton has had lots of talent, but they're nothing unless number 97 is on the ice. Houston Rockets. Since being traded from OKC to Houston, James Harden has emerged as one of the elite talents in the NBA. Before the Rockets acquired Harden in 2012, they had missed the playoffs for 3 consecutive years. Of course, Harden now gets Houston into the playoffs annually, and they consistently win 50 games each season, and he's done a lot of his damage without another star by his side. Goes to show that the Rockets have no fuel unless Harden's on the court. Indianapolis Colts. The Colts are a perennial powerhouse with quarterback Peyton Manning. He led them to a Super Bowl title and got Indy to the playoffs every year. But a neck injury forced him to miss all of 2011. The result? The Indianapolis Colts finished with a 2-14 record. They were the NFL's worst team. So the Colts drafted Andrew Luck first overall in 2012. He takes them to the playoffs in his first 3 NFL seasons. But Luck misses half of 2015, and the Colts finished 8-8 and missed the playoffs. Luck also missed 2017 and the Colts unraveled, finishing among the worst teams in the NFL once again. Seems like this team is all about its starting QB. If he's not there, the team falls apart. Montreal Canadiens. So Carey Price is like the best goalie in the NHL. His stats are always among the top in the league. He got Montreal to the playoffs in 2013 and 14. Only problem? Price got hurt in the playoffs both years. Montreal self-destructed and was eliminated shortly after Price went down with injuries. Montreal won the Atlantic Division in 2014-15, but a sprained MCL limited Price to 12 games in 2015-16, and the Habs finished among the worst teams in the league. Price was healthy in 2017, and the Habs won the Atlantic once again. Is it just me, or does this team really depend on their star goalie? Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers is the best all-around quarterback in the NFL. Only problem, the Packers' running game usually sucks. His offensive line is mediocre, and boy oh boy, his defense gives up 30 points per game in the postseason. Ridiculous. Rodgers carries this team on his back. Rodgers missed half of the 2013 season, and the Packers went 2-5-1 without him. He returned in Week 17 and led Green Bay to the NFC North Division crown, all on his own, really. The Packers are a flawed team. Rodgers just masks all the issues when he's on the field. When he's not, let's just say that's when Green Bay is most thankful for him. Cleveland Cavaliers. Must we explain this? The Cavs are a top team in the East with LeBron during his first stint with Cleveland. Then he joins the Miami Heat, and the Cleveland Cavaliers become one of the absolute worst teams in sports. Oh, then LeBron returns and takes Cleveland to the NBA Finals in 2015, 16, and 17, and leads the franchise to its first title. It's okay, Cavs. In the NBA, you only need one player to win games, so you're lucky to have LeBron James. When he leaves, you won't be winning much. What other teams are nothing without their best player? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you have any ideas for cool videos, let us know down there too. If you're not subscribed yet, now's a great time to do that. And if you like the video, then like the video. We totally appreciate it and be thankful forever and ever. And don't forget to tune into Total Pro Sports any day for more cool videos from one of us here. We'll see you guys next time.